Let's look for clues.
Great! I found a passport.
Have you figured everything?
I think I have.
So tell us.
I shall. I've always been a rational person. I don't believe in supernatural, so I never believed in the story of the walking.
You always doubted it.
Yes, it was just too implausible. The whole thing seemed like some clever ploy to divert attention from...
That's why you wanted to find out what was really happening at the cemetery.
Yes, but the curfew made it impossible, and I couldn't convince anyone to start an investigation.
If only I knew earlier.
The Walking Dead appeared once a month, so I tried to imagine what criminal enterprise might take place in Portocesso. Then I remembered the imported boxes of lemons at the train. And the first night, when we were looking for dead bodies, I noticed that it occurred to me that somebody could have made Portocesso a giant warehouse for illegal, and the cemetery was the perfect place to hide contraband. The Night of the Dead was just a cover to keep They transported drugs and weapons through Genoa, Portocesso, Frioni, and further, most probably to...
Wait a second, how do you know the final destination?
I can't be sure, but the smugglers were speaking like Germans, and I found a passport.
Can I take a look at the passport? The passport looks real.
But why was it always 2 nights?
Because of the timetable.
The timetable?
Yes. There is a delay in the schedule between the arrival of the train...
So they needed a place to store the boxes for the night.
Exactly. There were 3 parts to this Dara Bigua was responsible for transportation from Genoa to Porto. Then Tonino Nicolosi stored the And finally, the smugglers transported the hair, but they made a mistake.
The murder of Tonino?
Yes. He must have double-crossed them, so they drowned him in the water barrel and made it look like he was killed in an accident in the town. If he hadn't died, we would never have found the money and syringes in his shed. It was then that I realized that he was involved in all the suspicious events. Later, when we dug up the first grave, we found something...
And some web.
And all this was going on under my nose.
It was a very clever ploy, Officer Kotze.
Please continue, Miss Myers.
When we were captured at the cemetery, I thought we were doomed, but Luigi saved us. And now 2 of the smugglers are dead, but the others got away.
Why did this one kill?
I think he was afraid. Afraid that he would talk.
He feared revenge from his own organization.
Mio Dio.
They are ruthless and highly effective. They left no traces. We have no clues or leads to help catch them, except for Dara Bigua. We can send her identikit to all the police stations in the country. She has too unique an appearance to hide forever.